gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Shondell Wilbur.
Hey, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Buried and Broken Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. How are we today?
Doing excellent week.
Yeah, it was, it was an okay week, wrestling wise, I guess. As we record on our classic Sunday, it is a big game day for those who care about that.
Can't say it. Don't say it.
That's why I said big game day.
Yeah, we can't say it.
So it's just big game day for those who care. WWE had a little bit of a big game, one of their big games, leading to the big game. We're currently on the road to WrestleMania, and it starts at the Royal Rumble. So we had our Royal Rumble review last week. So now we're officially on the road to WrestleMania. And it started this week. It started this week with Raw and SmackDown as they try to have WrestleMania take shape. Of course, we got to get through Elimination Chamber. We got some other stuff going on. But all in all, Raw from right here in Philly, it was a little weird week here in that general area. I tried to stay away from it because I was not going to be attending because I don't have TKO money to be a part of Monday Night Raw. So I stayed clear of all of that. But
yeah, them ticket prices crazy.
It's bad. It is
crazy. Let me see if we get it.
It is ridiculous.
They're gonna be. Where are they gonna be tomorrow? They're gonna be the Rocket area. What is that? Cleveland. They're going to be in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to sit, let's say you want to do something good.
Yeah. My standard, my go-to is usually like right behind floor. I don't like sitting on the floor. So whatever level that is, that's like right behind that, so I can kind of see over the people who are on the floor. I like that section, whatever 1-0s or 112s or whatever that is.
Yeah, you're in section 100. No, I don't want to be that far back.
I don't like floor. I can't do it. I like to see completely over that. So those are my go-tos. But yeah, those are typically...
No, I need to be around ringside.
Oof.
I need to throw stuff at people.
Yeah. Back when Ring of Honor wasn't Tony Khan's Ring of Honor, and they frequented the 2300, aka ECW arena here in South Philly, I did a lot of front row. It was front rows was like $80. It's like, it was fine. So we got to the front row a lot. So we got ringside seats all the time, which it was fun, but that was it. Like I wasn't, WWE or anything else. I wasn't doing ringside.
Yeah, these tickets right now, couple hundred, like $300-400.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It's WrestleMania.
I'm not doing it.
WrestleMania season, so it's going to be the season of long-winded promos because we had quite a bit of that this week. All in all, for Raw, how did we feel about Raw before we go into what took place, what transpired?
It was alright. They building the things and stuff like that. I get that. Like it was weird. Wrestling was weird this week because you had Raw, you had WWE building for stuff, giving all this story with okay matches, and then you got AEW giving us unbelievable matches, building the stuff, but ain't saying nothing.
Right. So it was a tale of two companies, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's start off how Raw kicked off. The Raw right after the Royal Rumble, and it kicked off with a very not happy Braun Breaker. Did we?
Who cares?
I didn't. I still don't care. But I mean, from being, for all intents and purposes, eliminated before he got into the Royal Rumble by the Masked Man, who, took him out, incapacitated him, and essentially
Who lost in theory?
That is a theory, no pun intended.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Austin Theory.
Yeah. Paul Heyman is shifting his attention towards Logan Paul.
Double Mask Man.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Theory he's just the man. Whatever's going on, Austin Theory's just the Masked Man, but everyone thinks it's somebody else.
He ain't doing nothing else. He ain't not like he working.
He ain't got nothing else going on.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing.
But Paul Heyman, of course, blamed Adam Pearce for all this stuff that's going on. Braun Breaker was trashing stuff.
I get it.
I mean, but we got some LA Knight action. Were we okay? Were we good with this?
No.
It's everybody you just don't like was in the segment.
Like, what are we doing with LA Knight in the picture?
I mean,
that's what's confusing. I get it. You don't have nobody to go. You don't want to waste your talent going after Braun Breaker and his people. Mm-hmm. So you give somebody who ain't got no talent to go after him. LA Knight.
Yeah, LA Knight is still feuding with Division. Steel chair, all that good stuff.
Now, is it more entertaining? Yes, I'll give him that. Like, it's becoming more entertaining.
Okay. Just as long as it's not completely long and drawn out.
Correct.
Right. It had that. No one's surprised about what the segment was, but I guess they did their best to try to make it seem unhinged. Like Braun Breaker was oh my God, he's so upset, he's destroying everything, he's out of control, that thing. So, but it wasn't. They didn't linger on it too much, which I guess was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Then we had Javon Evans versus El Grande Americano. Current El Grande Americano.
I'm glad they're giving Javon Evans time.
Yes, let's give him some TV time.
Because he's going to be the future of the game.
We hope. We hope. It looks good right now, but we've seen this trend.
He's got to stay healthy.
True.
But I don't believe Javon Evans is going to replace a lot of people.
That's the hope. I mean, we've seen the shiny new toy treatment. We've seen it with Penta. Penta was all the rave, and then he's just doing stuff now. Like they haven't shown us that they'll do more.
No,
be like after a couple months. So we'll see what happens with Javon Evans. I mean, let's hope, but we don't know.
You got to stay hopeful.
Yes, I mean he did get the win here. We got the original El Grande Americano, OG Chad Gable, out with a little bit of interruption and all that stuff. Well, are you? How do you feel about this? Like the feud or from the Americanos?
I think it's fun.
Okay.
I think it's fun. I like Chad Gable. I like Ludwig. Ludwig's Spanish is horrific.
It is. It is.
But I think that's what it is. It's a little break from the seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I'm enjoying it so much, because it's like, oh, look at this, let's laugh, let's have a good time. right now, and then let's get back to the show. It's a commercial break. Basically, feels like a commercial break.
Yeah, because I mean, it's the ridiculousness of it all, right? It's just it's utterly ridiculous, but it is entertaining.
That's all it's for.
I'm glad Chad Gable's back, because Chad Gable is one of the most entertaining guys on the roster. In-ring talent-wise and just character-wise, he seems to have, before the injury, made the El Grande Americano thing work before we had all this other extra stuff and before we multiplied on the El Grande Americanos. But yeah, I mean, this was okay. I mean, Javon Evans gets a win, which is needed, so hopefully we continue that momentum for all of that. But whatever. Then next up came the troll. Big troll of the night. The music of the phenomenal AJ Styles hits.
Why was this so funny?
It was. The crowd was like, "Oh my God, he's here! Oh, what is this? What's happening? What's this gonna be?" And out comes Gunther, doing the whole AJ thing.
Perfect.
Look, listen, he isn't missing right now. Gunther is doing fantastic work. Like it's just working.
Yeah, this fits him so well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This is his role.
He can do this. He can defeat and retire your favorite wrestler and come out and completely just lean into it and just feed off of the disdain and booze and all of that, and it just works. It just makes it that much more entertaining.
Yes.
We got Dragon Lee, the former tag team champion partner of AJ Styles, coming out to try to, I guess, avenge the disrespect from Gunther. And I mean, he was doing all right for a little bit. He was flying around,
but
for a little bit.
Dragon Lee.
At the end of the day, it's Dragon Lee versus Gunther, and the tides turned, and Gunther made him pay for it. Got a nice visual, nice little meme there with Gunther choking him out over the ring apron with his limp body. Yeah.
Oh my God!
And, Gunther's on a roll, and they're keeping the momentum high, as they should be. Like, his guy is he is retiring people left and right, and you don't want to let that slip. So continue that. This was this was entertaining. Gunther is that guy you love to hate, but you also hate to love. And it just works.
It does. It works so well. Like, it's, how can I put this? This should have happened a long time ago. We're going there. This should have happened a really long time ago.
Yeah. This was entertaining.
Like, this is the Gunther that, like, I didn't care about Gunther.
Right.
But now he's out there doing this type of stuff. I'm like, all right, you're entertaining. It makes sense now. The arrogance makes sense.
Right.
Before, it was just, now I get it. Now I'm following.
Now it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Speaking of entertaining, we had, guess what? We had a War Raiders sighting as they were getting ready for some tag team action. But then confusion hit the War Raiders as Obafemi made his way out. And I shout out to the Turnbuckles and Spilled Liquor podcast. I was on there this past week, and Lito was highly entertained by this segment. with Obafemi and the War Raiders. So
yeah, I don't know who they're gonna put against Oba moving forward.
I mean, I feel like we're leaning to Brock and Oba at Mania. That would, I mean, why wouldn't we at this point? I mean, what else are we gonna do right now? I mean, he trashed the War Raiders. Now, granted, the War Raiders haven't been on TV for a little bit, but you know, there's two guys that have been character-wise, you know, or are hard hitters, or bruisers, or you know, people who do that type of stuff to other people. Mm-hmm. And for him to come out there and do it to both of them is they're definitely making that impression that Obafemi is that guy, is the guy. So, and then again, we had several teasers in the Rumble with Oba and Brock. So I feel like just do it. Just if that's where we're leaning to, I wouldn't be upset to do a Obafemi Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania. But yeah, mission accomplished for us, you know, for showing us Obafemi and showing us what he can do. That's done right. Now, again, we'll go back to whether or not this will continue. Let's revisit this in several months. Obafemi seems to be, he could be one of those undeniable people where you just have to keep this going. You have to move forward with this. But we'll see, because stranger things have happened.
Well, here's the thing. You got a lot of people of color right now on top. Javon Evans, Oba, Trick. You know Triple H not gonna let them all shine.
No, well he putting them up to the forefront because you know it's been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation about the lack thereof. And then it was just like right after this has happened a lot. Like, you know, we've heard these talks and then they die down. Then we hear them, then they die down. Then we hear them, then they die down. But now it's like we heard them and then like within like a couple months it's like Trick, Oba, Carmelo Hayes wins the US title. You know, we got Lash Legend feature. We got Javon Evans out here. We got it's like it's
you got to do it.
You got to.
You got to do it.
You got to. I feel you definitely do. You definitely do. Yeah. But I do like. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like we'll see.
You don't sound too confident.
Right now, we're in the honeymoon stage. Right now, it looks good. I feel like for the next couple weeks, maybe quite a few months, maybe even after WrestleMania, we'll see what happens at Mania if we get that Brock Lesnar match. We'll revisit this in the fall. We'll revisit Obafemi in the fall. We'll see where he is. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll take it from there. Let's get past WrestleMania and SummerSlam season, and then we'll see what's going on. What I don't want to see what's going on anymore is what we got after this, which was the Bella Twins.
You can skip it. No, I don't know what happened.
No. I'm going to talk about this was a horrible segment. This was terrible. This was from the promo to just the Bellas are awful. In my opinion. It's all, I know there are some people out there that love Nikki. They love Brie. If I had to choose, Brie, but that's not even anything. This was terrible. This was a awful, drawn out segment for them to say that they're coming after the women's tag team championships, and I don't want any of this. This was,
who are they gonna go against?
The crowd like wanted to care a little bit, but then didn't, because it was awkward. Like they cut awkward promos. They've never been great at them. But this, Who needs this? Who wants this?
They can't beat anybody.
Who asked for this?
Nobody. But realistically, they can't beat anybody.
I feel like
if the tag team titles were held by the Poison Pixie and some other small, tiny little wrestler, Vega, maybe the Bellas will have a chance. But that's not even taking nothing away from anything. That's a slim chance of them beating them two.
Yes, Candice LeRae is greater than both Nikki and Brie combined.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like there's nobody realistically that they can go against it. I'm like, oh, I can believe the Bellas are going to be able to take those belts away.
The matches aren't going to be very good.
No,
they're not. They're just not.
They're going to be really if they go in the ring with like Lash and
Nia,
it's going to be really kid gloves because they're not going to want to get hurt.
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, sure. The Bellas are coming after the WWE Tag Team Championships.
That's dumb.
I agree. It was a very awkward, terrible segment. Yeah, that segment, that could have been like a backstage something that they put on like YouTube, on their YouTube channel.
They should have cut a Jon Moxley promo on the back. Like he be doing on AEW. That would have been more entertaining.
Yeah. Or not at all. Would have been great. Then we had Penta versus Bronson Reed. Penta, of course, doing Penta stuff. We had Bronson Reed. Of course, this gives you LA Knight, because of course the stemming from earlier and weeks prior, LA Knight and the Vision not getting, this is an every week thing that I don't care. I feel nothing for any of this. I don't know what it is. There is a disconnect, and I get the Vision's all over the show. But I just don't feel anything.
No, I'm not really like Bronson Reed when he was going after Strowman.
Oh, right.
That was fun.
That was like the last time you actually cared, right? About
yeah. Now Reed,
some of the Roman like stuff was okay,
been pushed,
but
it feels like Reed's been pushed in the back.
Yes,
and Logan Paul is out of place. Like I don't feel as though Logan Paul should be with a faction. He should be too arrogant to work with anybody.
Unless, of course, he's the masked man and he's trying to.
Could be. Which he should be. Like not Bronson Reed. Brock, the other guy.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker disrespected him and knocked him down.
He did.
Now I was setting you out today. You trying to, calm him down. No, you stomped him up.
Could be.
You might as well keep this going.
Yeah, I mean, Penta did get the win, though. We had, like I said, LA Knight, the chicanery going on with that. So, yay for Penta getting the win.
They're still not doing nothing with him.
No. And he's teaming with Dragon Lee at times. Because we don't want to do Lucha Bro thing. I don't want to talk about that again.
Better than who he was with.
Yeah, but
Penta needs a solo run.
He had one, and they fumbled it.
Like he needs to be going after the United States Championship, or I need a Penta Dragunov match.
That would be awesome. I would be in for that. I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
I would be okay with that. I would definitely be okay with that. We got the return of Dominic Mysterio as he came out.
Didn't realize he was gone
to celebrate. Yeah, he was. He had, what was it? A shoulder injury or something? Something was going to put him out. But came out to celebrate Liv Morgan, who is our Women's Royal Rumble winner for 2026. This segment was okay, I guess. We had Raquel, and I guess the plan here is for Liv to win a women's championship and Raquel to win the other women's championship, and then everything will be happy. But of course, it's the Judgment Day. It's a whole bunch of stuff. There's going to be complications. It's just
it's going to be Raquel turning on Liv.
Yeah, there's going to be some problems.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some problems.
You screwed her over at the Rumble. Liv screwed Raquel over at the Rumble, and then later on they had that match. Once again, Liv messed up.
Yeah,
Liv is playing like, what's the other the Asian one that's in Judgment Day?
Roxanne.
Well,
I think she's Mexican and Puerto Rican.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I do believe.
Roxanne. Oh, her last name is Perez, isn't it?
Yeah, but I do believe. I do believe the actual person is.
I thought she was Asian.
Some of the features, but yes, I do believe she is.
Where's she from?
well, let's give Devin a minute for discovery.
Was born in Carlo. Oh, she's from Texas. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
She's Hispanic. Dad is Puerto Rican, and mom is Mexican.
There you go. Yep.
Jesus Christ. See, I'm telling you, this is why I don't know nothing. Because I could have sworn Roxanne Perez has some type of Asian in her. Like Filipino, maybe, something like that. I don't know.
I could see it. I understand.
Her and Dragon Lee out there just mixing it up.
Back to Dragon Lee.
Her and Dragon Lee.
But yeah, I mean, this was whatever. The segment was okay. Like I said, there are going to be some complications. There's going to be some issues, some problems that will arise in the Judgment Day. It's just what it is. It's the Judgment Day drama, week after week, and now sprinkle in Liv and Raquel, week after week. We're gonna get more of a split there. Speaking of Raquel Rodriguez, she had a Philadelphia street fight for the women's world title with Stephanie Vaquer, who now has new horrible music.
Yeah.
Why did we do that? I
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to the music when she come out, but I hear it. I know what it is.
You know there's something going on there.
But this didn't feel right.
No, this was not good. This
didn't feel right at all.
No.
I was so confused.
Yeah, no, this did not sound good at all.
What we gonna do though?
What are you gonna do? We're gonna complain about it. What about this match? What about this street fight? It's not AEW. We know that.
I had to gauge that. That I gauged.
Yep, it's not an AEW match.
It was not an AEW fight.
Nope. For a WWE street fight or, no holds barred.
It was okay.
Match. Yeah, it was
all right.
It was okay.
Nothing to write home about. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, this is the greatest match that they've had in a long time. No.
It was okay.
Not at all. But the both ladies are good at what they do. Like I wouldn't be like, all right, nah, y'all both suck.
Right.
if Tiffany Stratton was in the room, I'd be like, all right, look at this.
Yeah, so it was fine. Stephanie Vaquero did win, surprise, to retain the Women's World Championship. So
but what? Let's talk about why is Stephanie changing up everything? Whose idea is this? Whose bright idea was it to change it? Because I'm checking something else, but I swore something else made me. Was it not upset, but I was confused a little bit?
Was it the attire?
Wait to see if I can get to it. I'm almost there.
Was it the attire?
Where is it? Huh?
Was it the attire?
That's it.
Yeah. I'm going to chalk that up to it being a street fight. And, a lot of times in WWE, they like to, and me and wrestling in general, they tend to give you the street fight. You'll see your favorite wrestler. They'll wear like jeans or they wear like a t-shirt because like they're not dressed for an actual wrestling match. They're dressed for a street fight. So I'm thinking Stephanie had that attire on for the street fight, but also added still some of her flair. So, it's still her, but I understand. I understand completely.
I was looking.
We were waiting.
Respectfully, of course.
Of course. Respectfully, of course.
I don't like.
It was different. It was a little much because again, you change the music and then you come out. It's like, well, what
with a new outfit?
Yeah, what is this? What is this now? And then we just came from Saudi Arabia, where that had to happen, and now it's like, what are we doing here? Because now it's
not in Philly.
Now it's like 2 weeks in a row. But I'm going to chalk it up to the street fight. I'm going to see what the next appearance.
Her regular attire fits her perfectly.
It's fine. You get no arguments out of me. I'm going to chalk it up to the street fight, and we'll see if all is right with the world the next time we see Stephanie.
Now, here's something I do want to see from her.
Okay,
I'm just putting it out in the ether.
Let's throw it out there.
She come out in the horns all the time and the dark cloud. 180 it. Huge angel wings, all white. Still keep the same type of patterns, but white. One-time thing.
Okay.
Big show. Blow everybody's mind.
Okay. I like it.
That's a change I could see. Like a one-time big reveal. Like, oh, this is only happening for this just one show.
Like a WrestleMania entrance.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Like a spectacle. Treat it like a... Yeah, I like it. I like it. Then we had our main event segment. Our main event segment was the Roman Reigns promo. Roman Reigns coming out to address, his Royal Rumble win. We had Liv Morgan winning the women's Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns won the men's Royal Rumble. Roman came out pretty much doing the Roman thing. Asked about Drew McIntyre. People don't want that. No. Mentioned CM Punk. Crowd went crazy. So essentially, Roman was kind of like, oh, well, all right, then whatever else I was going to talk about, we just bring CM Punk just going to come out. And then...
Yeah, here's the thing. Drew and Punk was sitting there. I mean, they were sitting back there. I guarantee that decision was made the last second.
I feel like Roman had more stuff to talk about, but the crowd was just so adamant about CM Punk. He was like, well, what are we just playing around with? I feel like, it was just one of them. All right, let's just get over
get
with.
Him out.
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
They in the bullpen.
Let's just do this. Yeah, forget it.
Go. Set his music up.
Yeah, forget it. Or they don't want Drew clearly. Just do the thing. But
not with this.
Yeah, not with this. Yeah, not with this. How'd you feel about the promo and the back and forth between Punk and Roman? And Roman,
it was good. CM Punk's great on a mic.
Yes. I feel like Roman had a little bit of Roman got the upper hand this time, and it wasn't just because he dropped an S-bomb. It wasn't just that. I feel like a lot of the stuff that he was saying He felt it was like it resonated, the back and forth about Punk on the podcast with Colt Cabana and all that other stuff, and just the history that they had, and Punk being gone and then him coming back because of Roman and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. He went in.
See, this is a match where the fans don't lose either way.
Right. That's how you drive excitement. This one, This was one in a long time where it's like, okay, this promo gets you a little more amped, gets you a little more ready for the match to happen. A lot of times, they'll cut promos back for it. It's like, well, they're just gonna have the match. Who cares? But this is how you got two guys that know how to talk, that know what the crowd wants, and it just worked. It just worked.
Now, all Punk got to do is not get hurt.
Oh, my God. Why did you say that?
Because he gets hurt a lot. He's old.
He does. Why did you say that? I had suppressed that thought.
He going to blow his meniscus.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. No,
WWE's not stupid. Yeah, they're not going to have him do nothing crazy.
They got to protect him at all costs. But then again, the last few times that he got injured significantly, he wasn't doing anything crazy.
Yeah, he was just living.
It wasn't. He was doing some regular stuff, and then the wheels fell out. But yeah,
CM Punk he shouldn't be wrestling anymore. I'm not saying he's bad at what he do, but the body is just, the spirit is strong.
The spirit is strong. The spirit's very
strong. But the body is weak. He cut it out.
He gonna make it. That was
Put him in front of Gunther.
Oof, yeah, not again. Not right now.
Yeah.
Not until after WrestleMania. So that was Raw for us. It was setting up WrestleMania stuff. Setting up, now we got it. Roman said he chose CM Punk because he hates him. He's always hated him. So we got Roman and CM Punk for WrestleMania. So we got that established, which is great. Now let's turn our attention to SmackDown. SmackDown. How did you like SmackDown? Did you care for SmackDown? Did you not?
It felt just like Raw.
Yeah.
They might just combine these shows and make them 6 hours.
So the show kicked off with Cody Rhodes. Cody came out very energetic, this is a good Cody promo. This was good. Mm-hmm. He talked about Drew eliminating him from the Rumble, talked about obviously that isn't over. That Drew Cody situation isn't over. Talked about Punk and Roman. Then we got a little bit of the for Black History Month. Got a little bit of the Cody Raheem Rhodes here.
Yeah, that was funny.
The fact that made it to TV and became a.
Why wouldn't he? He didn't say nothing offensive.
No, he didn't. But the fact that okay, the world knows it's a thing, but now that it's a thing, and it got doubled down on with Trick later on in the night, so it's like it's like an actual thing, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah,
come on. Cody's done a lot for the Black community.
He has. Cody's been there. If
one of the promoting black wrestlers in AEW, supporting innovations, underrepresentation groups, making charitable donations to Black-led organizations. Praise for helping Black and LGBTQ communities and wrestlers gain visibility and opportunities. And look at his wife.
Cody Raheem Rhodes, everybody.
It is.
Cody Raheem Rhodes, everybody. You know, it's funny. I feel like this is ridiculous, but I feel like we should keep this. We should, like, Cody should keep that Raheem thing, but only use it like Finn Balor used to use the demon.
Oh, there you go.
He'd be like in a heated feud. He'd be like, you know, you're not wrestling Cody Rhodes. You wrestling Cody Raheem.
Yo.
Oh, man. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's the American Nightmare, the Negro icon, Raheem.
What they call him? Cody Luther King. I heard that.
Yeah, all the memes with like him with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and
right?
just in all the it's ridiculous, but it's hilarious. It's always been hilarious.
I saw one Joan, he had the dashiki on. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, listen,
they got him standing next to like Bobby Lashley and all them, like.
It's like, you know, WWE celebrates Black History Month with all its black champions, and then like
it's Cody Rhodes. Oh man,
yeah, that's good times. But yeah, no, it's I need that. I need him to only break out Raheem when he's in, you know. I need that to be like the new demon. Boy.
That's gonna be fun.
Next we had Io and Rhea Ripley versus Kiana James and Julia. Do we like? Do we care? Do we not care?
I don't believe Julia's Japanese. I don't believe it.
Not about the match.
I don't believe it.
Have
you seen her?
Yes, I have.
That's a white woman. And then you next to the other lady, Candace
Kiana James.
That's her. Sick of her too. I can't stand her ass. Put a shirt on.
Yeah. It's yeah. See, it's not a.
But I'm cool though. I actually like Julia though.
Yeah, no, Julie's fine. The match was fine. For what it was.
Yeah, I wish you stop playing around with her though.
Yeah, I mean,
you either gonna do something or you not.
I mean, we gave her the U.S. title back,
which is dumb. They still you took it because there was no heat. You gave it back to her because you had some type of. You felt as though it would be a better run. Mm-hmm. She still ain't doing nothing.
Right. We're still in the same position we were when she had the U.S. title the first time. Nothing. There's nothing going on. Like. Can we do something with her already? But no, because they lost to Rhea and Io. So the match was okay though. So there's that.
Yeah. Oh, that's Julia. That's what she looks like without all the makeup. I'm sorry, she Asian. I've only ever seen her with the braids and the makeup.
Oh.
Like, I've only ever seen her that way.
Fair. Let's see. Then we had Carmelo Hayes versus The Miz.
Which...
How did we feel?
Carmelo Hayes... He should never have lost. He should. Wait, no, he didn't. He still has a belt.
Yeah, he beat Miz.
I'm thinking of another match. I started thinking of him when he was going against Dragunov. No, the thing is this: keep the Miz doing what he doing, harassing people.
Yeah, I feel like he's locked into this thing. He's been locked into this thing for years now.
And that's fine. He is the...
Yeah, if he doesn't have a problem, if he likes it, I love it.
He is the male version of Chelsea Green.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
And why does it sound good to have a mixed tag team championship, Chelsea Green and The Miz?
I don't think the world's ready for that, though. They might not be.
I'm ready for it. That would be wild.
That would be ridiculous.
That personality, just the segments alone would be too much.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Damn it, I'm ready for it. Let's do that.
Yes. Get Chelsea Green and get The Miz together and let it happen. Just let them do what they want to do.
I'm not mad. Chelsea Green, speaking of Chelsea Green, she was in a triple threat match for Elimination Chamber, for a chance to be a part of the Elimination Chamber coming up in a little bit. She took on Lash Legend and Tiffany Stratton in this triple threat match. Thoughts on this triple threat match? Not surprised, kind of figured this was going to happen, because why wouldn't it have? But thoughts on it altogether? Anyway.
It wasn't anything to write home about.
No, it was... I mean, Lash Legend and Nia Jax are very much doing a very great thing right now as a tag team tandem. I wouldn't want to, as much as, you know, they gave Lash Legend in the Royal Rumble, just to show you that, hey, look, this is hopefully something that they're going to be serious about. Again, we'll stay tuned for that. But I feel like that's fine. Chelsea Green is doing Chelsea Green stuff. And Tiffany Stratton made her return in the Rumble. Didn't win the Rumble, but I mean, obviously she was going to the Chamber.
Tiffany needs a reset. I think I'm done with the whole Tiffy time type stuff.
Yeah. I've never really cared, but I mean, people love it. People like it. It's fine.
I don't know why people. Well,
hey, she ain't winning the Chamber though. I don't think she's winning the Chamber.
No. I think Lash Legend should have been in.
Think she should have been in the Chamber? Yeah, I mean, I would have liked it, but I don't think, you know, I don't know. Well, let's keep her and Nia. I want her and Nia to win the tag titles first before we do any of that stuff. Next, we had Kit Wilson on his crusade against toxic masculinity, which is, hey, look, I'm enjoying it. I like Kit Wilson.
I had to Google what toxic masculinity was. I hear terms thrown around.
There's a lot of terms.
All day, every day. I had no clue
what this was.
What he meant, what he means by that. But it is what it is. You know, he waiting for his partner, in both sense of the words, get healthy, get back.
Yeah, Elton Prince, man.
He said he's good.
Yeah, you know,
he said he's good. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But Kit Wilson wasn't good after Obafemi came out.
No. He threw that little boy in the air. That joint, he disrespected him.
He did.
You're not going to toss me up in the air like that and expect me not to have words with you backstage.
He obliterated Kit Wilson is what happened. Yeah. That was kind of what you would think. If you see Monday and you see what he did to the War Raiders and then he came out against Kit Wilson, you can insert.
What were you?
What are you expecting?
You didn't think Kit had a chance,
right? What are you expecting here? So that was that. Yeah. Then we got Jacob Fatu situation? How did we like to we got a lot of stuff going on. I feel like we're getting to I feel like we're going to have a triple. I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be a triple threat match. Maybe not, but I feel like it could be a triple threat match between Cody, Drew, and Jacob.
I don't want a triple threat.
You just want regular 1-on-1. It should be. Should it
First
be
they should do is Cody and Fatu.
Okay.
To see who can go against Drew. And have Fatu win.
I wouldn't be upset at that.
Because I don't really need Cody involved with this anymore.
Okay.
You're not escalating this. You and Drew. Now, if him and Drew was escalating this to some crazy heights, some AEW level.
We've already done the 3 stages of hell. We've already done that.
You know. Sure. But like y'all aren't.
Yeah. Just give it to Jacob.
Yes.
I'm not mad at that. Question for you. I know you don't really care about any of the Tongas. Next up, we had Tama Tonga versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
This should have been a one-sided fight with Shinsuke kicking a guy's head off.
Tama Tonga is the more what's the word?
Go ahead, tell these lies.
He would be the better option out of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. So he was okay.
He should go against Ava. She just quit.
Yeah. I mean, Tama Tonga got the win though, so we're trying to do something here. Maybe I don't know.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I mean,
that'll make no sense.
I mean, there was a lot of involvement. You know, there was a lot of stuff going on. We had, I'm still calling him Jeff Cobb. I'm not doing the other thing. His name's Jeff Cobb. Tonga Loa, as we talked about, the world's greatest wrestler. And, you know, Tama Tonga got the win. No? No excitement?
No.
Okay.
You got that.
What about Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Jade and Jordan?
Here's the thing. I must really not like Jade Cargill.
When that sound you made, I knew everything that I knew what it was.
This is why are we doing this? Like, that's the issue I got. Why?
Because aesthetically, it should be Jade.
But it ain't. She can't do it.
I know.
Not that she.
No, yes, you're right. You're right. Whatever you're saying, you're right. I agree. I agree.
And Jordan Grace is good at wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put her against that. See, I was about to pull a real Freezer moment and call out her name. I can't do it, man. This is dumb.
Oh, look, Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill won, though.
Huh?
They won.
Yeah, they have to. On paper, they gotta win.
They have to win. Yeah.
On paper, they gotta win. But like, let's back this up. Is this Jade's fault?
That's loaded. That's very loaded. Yes and no. Yes and no. There could be there's a big argument there over that, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. Well, we have to dissect this Jade Cargill thing. But we ain't got that kind of time.
No,
because there's layers to that. There's layers to that. Main event time. It was for the Chamber on the men's side. It was Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa versus Aleister Black. Thoughts on this?
that's cool. I knew Solo wasn't getting it.
Yeah, he didn't need to.
I knew Solo wasn't getting it. Alistair or Drew, fine.
Randy.
I said Drew. Alistair or Orton, fine.
I feel like Randy was the only real option here.
But what would we doing with Randy after this? They just putting him in for a name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you need to put some fire in Alistair.
You do, but you know, he just took that L in that what was it, the ambulance match?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but I don't think he was gonna come back and bounce back and go to the Chamber. But you do have to do something with him quick.
Yeah, you got to.
I feel like you have to follow up quick with that.
You can't have him sitting around doing nothing.
Right. No, I agree.
You know, you don't want him to end up like Maven. Sorry, Maven. But you buy views on YouTube, so.
Damn, just shots fired. What happened?
I hate that guy, man.
You just don't like Maven.
He talks too damn much.
He is a talker.
Like, what are you doing? Shut up. Let us enjoy the product. Nobody care about your back here, your secrets and your little stories. Cut that out. You a he is a snitch. A straight whistleblower.
Cut that out, Maven.
You the feds. Like I ain't need to know all this extra stuff about wrestling. Irk my soul.
Yeah, cut that.
Hey guys, did you know? Shut up, Maven. Fuck kind of name is Maven? I'm sorry. I got off track.
Hey, it happens. I look, you get no argument out of me. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But you know what also happens to the best of us? Which also happens to the worst of us. It happens to everyone because it has to happen to everyone. It absolutely has to. Everyone has to experience it. Every week. It's the big game. It is the only thing you should be looking forward to. It is the only performance you should be looking forward to. It is the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcasts. It is, without a doubt, the thing to tout, the thing to shout. It is AEW in a nutshell.
All right, people, this is going to be quick because AEW just had a bunch of wrestling. If you watched it, you watched wrestling. That was it.
That's it, pretty much.
They're building up towards some main event. They didn't even state it most of the times, but we'll get there. We're going to start with AEW Dynamite. We had the Death Riders going against the Don Callis family. Don Callis family gets a W on that one. We had a mixed tag team match. Orange Cassidy, Timeless Tony Storm against Jordan Otis and Brittany Brooks. I'm loving this Orange Cassidy and Timeless Tony Storm mix.
I'm not upset.
No, not at all. Hangman Page versus Mark Davis. Mark Davis was talking, well, the Don Callis was talking mad trash before this match, but Hangman gets the W. Kenny Omega against Andrade. I'm glad Andrade won. I don't see the hype for Kenny Omega now since he came back. I don't. Old Kenny? Yeah. This Kenny? No. No, since he came back from his stomach, his
you're not
diverticulitis.
Yeah, you're not with this, Kenny.
I'm not with this Kenny right now. I'm not feeling it.
That's fair.
It ain't there. Then we had an AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator match. Babes of Wrath versus Mega Bad. Megan Bain and Penelope Ford gets a W over that one. Moving into the AEW National Championship match. Ricochet beats Jack Perry. Fun match. So, as much as I don't really care for Jack Perry,
yeah,
got some good in-ring performances.
True. Yeah, I'm not a Jack Perry fan, but yeah, I get it.
We had the main event, AEW World Championship Eliminator match. We had MJF versus Brody King. Who thought MJF was going to win? I did. I really did. But what are we doing with Brody King? We lighting the fire under him. He moving to the top.
Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Then we're going to move into AEW Collision with same show as AEW Dynamite. We had a tag team eliminator match. Gates of Agony versus the Young Bucks. Young Bucks gets the W. They're going into a number one contender three-way match on Dynamite. Bunch of stuff is going to happen on the next Dynamite. I didn't write it down, though. AEW World Championship champion Chris Statlander came out to reveal the stipulations for her match, but Tekla was like, I don't care. I'm going to beat you up now.
I mean,
we still don't know the stipulations. No. That's all right, though. Kevin Knight versus Scorpio Sky. These are the type of people Kevin Knight should be wrestling. These are randos.
I like Scorpio Sky.
I had no clue who he was.
You get Scorpio Sky's been around for a long time, but he's on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. You know, of course, there's injuries mixed in there, but I'm a Scorpio Sky. I like him. I like Scorpio Sky. We got
to get him out there more.
It won't happen.
No. We have Mina Shirakawa going against Viva Van. Mina Shirakawa gets a W.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's weird. Mixed tag team match. Sky Flight, Dante and Zadea Steel versus Death Riders. Wheeler Yuta and Marina. Death Riders gets the W, and that's the end of AEW because nothing else happened.
Yeah, no, it was just matches and matches and matches and matches and matches.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it. It happened. That's what happened.
That's the show. Even the promos was like, what?
Yeah, they just led into other stuff that was.
That's it.
It was just a blob of wrestling. If you wanted to watch wrestling, you watched AEW this week.
Yeah,
pretty much. And that's going to go ahead and do it for us for the Buried in Booking Podcast. I want to thank you for joining us on the Buried in Booking Podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, engage on the socials, all that good stuff, and we'll be back next time.